Hey everyone, it is Havo here bringing another episode of HavoCards. It's been a while, haven't done one of these videos in a bit, so I figured I'd bring another one to you. And today we're going to be doing a brand new category with this card, and it's going to be cinematic villains. And it's going to be featuring Garlic Jr. So now you might go, why the heck did I pick Garlic Jr.? Well, Garlic Jr. is the OG movie villain. And the one to the left is the SSR version of the unit, and he TURs into the Super Garlic Jr. He transforms into that, and Dokkan awakens. And yeah, this is now going to be the Havo card for the cinematic villains category, and I really think they should have this category, and you're gonna see why with the amount of cards that are available for this team. So with that, let's go ahead and look at the details, a little bit more of an HD look of the unit and the art there. So he is the Destruction King, Super Garlic Jr., max level 120%, TUR into extreme strength, and cost 58. Cinematic villains category leader, like I mentioned, +3 to key HP 130%, and attack and defense 170%. So exactly like Resurrector Warriors and AGL Golden Frieza, and also Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. So HP 130 and then attack defense 170. So he also, if you don't have him as a cinematic villains character, you can buff up the strength category, key +3, HP and attack and defense 50%. So his super attack is the dead zone. I added a different dynamic. This would be the only card that would have this super attack skill that's on here. Causes immense damage to the enemy and then has a rare chance to immobilize the enemy. Well, what's immobilize? I figured you know, everyone stuns and things of that nature, but you know, like the item of Ghost Usher, like skipping a turn, that's what immobilize is going to be. So if you look down on the bottom, the details there, it says a rare chance in SA equal to 10% to immobilize the enemy for 4 turns. It's basically like having a Ghost Usher for 4 turns. So 2 full rotations, you will be able to beat up on that character. And if you are using doing Super Battle Road, this will be tremendously helpful. However, there's only a 10% chance for it to actually activate. So I thought that would be an interesting dynamic, a little different dynamic than just stun. Excuse me. And his passive skill is Immortal Evil. He's gonna be a double orb changer, so much like Weirus and I think Weirus and Tech Tapion, only two that does a double orb change, but into string spheres, because we need string spheres to increase his attack and defense 10%, so a nuker style here. But then he also has a medium chance to have damage received -80%, so very similar to like a Golden Frieza, things of that nature. The medium chance is a 30% chance for that to activate. So a little RNG, a little orb chasing, a little opportunity for immobilize the enemy. I think this is an overall pretty cool unit, and would be, if I were to have to summon for this guy, this would be worth it. So it's category, of course, cinematic villains, and so let's take a look at what his team might actually look like. So when it comes to cinematic villains, and the reason why I didn't do cinematic fighters and just everybody, because that would be too big, because then you have a lot of Gokus and Vegetas, etc., etc. So I just kept it to villains here. So these would be the main villains that would be really good on the team. So you have LR Broly, LR Bojack, Easy A Broly. Tapion's a little weird because he starts off as super, but when he transforms, he becomes extreme, so it's weird that way. Then you have Janemba, you have Cooler, you have regular Golden Frieza, and then, you know, he's Resurrection F there, and then Janemba there. But then there's also some other characters that falls upon here, so all the rest of the other ones that fall into this with Turles, and then you have Bojack, the Int and the Int version, and then you have Android 13, Bio Broly, things of that nature. So these all fall into the category there. But if you were to build, oh, sorry, forgot to mention. Now, if they were able to create an extreme type Beerus, which I don't know if they'll ever do, but Extreme type Beerus, and then of course bring in Lord Slug, then we have some more options as well. Now, if you were to build a team, it looks something like this. You have Garlic Jr. as a leader, then you have LR Bojack, LR Broly, Strength Janemba, Turles, and don't forget there's a AGL Turles that's going to be coming out soon, and then Cooler. That would be a pretty solid team here. The Int Turles actually helping out there with buffing up the group there with some key and stuff like that. So I thought this will work very well. And then you have EZA Broly or Int Bojack if you don't have the LRs. And then you have some supplemental items on here, you know, with Tapion. I don't know how that would work. But anyway, so this one would be the cinematic villains type of a team. I think it looks pretty good. Not too hard, not too difficult there. And I thought it came out pretty good. Tell me what you guys think. And this is basically another episode of HavoCards. I'm also doing another series on Extreme Z Awakening cards as well. But hopefully you like my content. Like, subscribe, comment below. And as always, keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time.